like a giant.
I look like a child.
So tall.
We should have had you in the middle.
I'm just gonna slouch.
I feel like you look so compact. I guess we can scoot this
And
way.
I look so wide. Why do I look like that?
Me and Anna are just babies. Hi, hello, welcome. I couldn't tell you what episode this is. Is there 14?
I mean, I don't.
12?
Do we count
Recaps?
the
Yes,
recaps?
they're still podcasts.
Oh well, then we're at like
14?
more than that because
No.
I don't think we didn't count any of our games recaps in our episode count.
Oh, then we don't count these because we got to stay consistent.
Yeah, it was just our weekly episodes that we counted. I think. I don't know what this is. 13?
I don't know. Yeah, because when I was on Hinge, it was 10.
Here comes Mike Halpin. I
Oh.
wonder if he's going to get on. Anyway, guys, we're at day 2 of the Tour Stop 2 at
he
World
can't.
Fitness Project. And my friend Anna is here.
Hi, guys.
Everybody be nice to her. She's from St. Louis.
You want to hop on?
And
He said no. Day 2 of World Fitness Project. Anna, give us like the elevator pitch. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do? Kind of thing.
My name is Anna. I'm from St. Louis. Kate already said both of those things.
I was distracted. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, you should pay attention.
oh,
Fiery out the gate.
I don't know. That's all they need to know about me.
Okay.
I go to dental school.
There
She does.
we go. Did you get the whole be nice to her spiel?
no, but I actually can't remember if I said they're not. Be nice to you guys.
Just do that one more time. One more time. Okay, welcome to In the Box Office. We are recapping day 2. Kate, before we start, you said last night, I really hope tomorrow is more exciting. Tell me, do you think it's more exciting?
Today was way more exciting.
Hebert, want to hop on? Oh,
Am I handing it
yes, hand it over.
Guys, we're sitting in the lobby right now, and we were hoping that we were going to get some guests to walk on by and
Hebert, come join us for a few minutes.
jump on the podcast.
Hello, welcome. You get to
Wait.
sit down for the first time in like hours.
Yeah, I never sit down.
No, okay.
What's
Great.
up? What are we talking about?
We are recapping day 2. We
Okay.
just went on. We're live. Tell us your thoughts of the day. Wait, tell them who you are
Who
in
are
case
you?
they don't know.
Hello, my name's Hebert Cannon. I am one of the Buttery Bros. I've been a filmmaker in the sport for a long time, and we have a YouTube channel. And I'm also a father and a husband.
I love it.
Love it.
But in the reverse order, probably father, husband first, YouTube.
Yeah, I was a husband first, and then a father, and then a YouTuber.
Got it. All right. What is your thoughts on day 2 of WFP?
Day 2 was fun. It was a lot of excitement in there today. The events were a little bit more crowd friendly and fun to watch. I think you need tests like the 2-mile run and the event that happened last night. But all the events today were really quick and short and like boom, and the crowd got into it. You know, it was a fun, easy race to watch.
There was definitely a different energy in here today than there was yesterday, and that's right before you came on. We were talking about, I was kind of not bummed about yesterday, but I was like, I wanted a little bit more. And today, the energy from the crowd was amazing on the lifts, and even like all of the races at the end were super tight. Much better day 2, I think.
But it's also a Friday, you know. Friday
true.
day one of the
Yep.
events, like everyone's kind of getting into town, getting in to watch it. So usually the first day of any competition has a little lower energy
Yep.
than what you're going to see on day 2 and 3.
Yep.
So my thoughts was that event 3, prior to the competition, I thought event 3 was going to be the worst event of the weekend.
You know, worst.
Like so painful. And
pain wise. Yeah.
yeah,
okay,
not the worst to watch,
It-
like the worst to do. And people thought that was crazy, and I think I was right.
Laura Horvath walked off and told me that she thought it was Acid Path, like a part 2 of Acid Path
Oh.
from like Dubai years ago, and that was one of the most gruesome workouts I've seen in the sport for a long time. But I thought it was really fun to watch and see people suffer. I enjoy that. Here comes Marston. He's a new father, you guys.
A new
my God,
father.
let's talk
4
about
weeks
this.
old.
I'm muted out on mute. There you go.
Welcome back. Welcome to the show.
Hold on. Let me get your volume.
Oh, okay.
Can
there
you
we
hear
go.
things?
I hear you, loud and clear.
No.
You're just gonna
I think you just come in even more, Mars. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
There you go. Keep turning. Keep turning. There it is. Oh, hi, honey.
We usually sleep in bunk beds, so
Yeah.
So
We're
this
usually
is
in
what-
matching outfits and sleep in bunk beds. And sometimes if we can't find bunk beds, we just squeeze the beds together.
it's
and
called
that's
a
what-
mega bed.
Mega bed.
Plenty of room. Why are they so?
We want to be close.
We're best friends, guys.
Okay, we were talking about event 3.
Wait, first introduce yourself.
Yes.
Who are you?
My name is Marston.
What did you do 4 weeks ago?
I had a baby. I didn't have one. I witnessed. I caught the baby. Set it on mother. You know.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned in the last 4 weeks?
The biggest lesson I would say is just watching what women have to do day in and day out. Or is that not what the question was?
No, that's 100% the question.
I'm laughing at his reaction to you. I'm sorry. Go
Watching
on.
Marston become a father is one of my greatest
I
joys.
feel like I've been ignorant to the whole topic. I mean, I've been having a lot of epiphanies. I was just like holding him and being like, somebody held me like this once. Gave a shit. I can't even believe it.
I asked Noah what it's like to be a new dad. He was much more articulate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he gave me like a whole list of the things he had learned since becoming a dad.
Yeah.
Because wasn't it kind of similar timing, maybe?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
within
within like a week or so.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And I
You
was
should
like,
chat with
I had my son, and then I was like, hey, Noah, I'll show you if you show mine. Did you have yours? And then, yeah, he ended up having his, and it was within a few days. But
Have you compared notes with him this weekend about it?
yeah, a little bit.
For a long time, we kept getting comments that Marston looked like Noah's dad.
What?
No, I look like one of his peers.
No, it was comments all the time on
I
the
kinda
channel
see it.
saying like, I see
I
more and
promise
She's
more.
pulling up a picture.
It was more when I had a mustache.
Yeah, he had
like
a
when I got rid of
mustache.
the mustache, they were like, you don't look like anybody.
Yeah, now the relationship has been severed.
Do your
But when he
kids
had a
look alike?
mustache,
Yeah, come November, he's going to look like me again.
Do your kids look alike?
Well, you know, my kid, when I look at him, I just feel like I'm looking at a blank canvas. You know, I'm like, he could look like anything. You know, like the possibilities are endless. It's just, we're at ground zero. He's going to start developing features, I think.
Has he ever given you any good dad advice?
I mean, I watch him with his boys, and I think it's awesome, like all the things that he does with like fitness and inspiring them. And, you know, like Finley's trying to run a marathon, and he's like, what, 8 years old or something?
he's 9. He's
9
trying to
years
do it
old.
before he turns 10.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
This is news on your show. This is world. Yeah, this is the first time the world's
You heard it here first. You
Yeah.
heard it here first.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
You better do it now.
Yep.
Oh,
Finley.
Marcin,
This is
what?
public information.
What was your take on day 2 of WFP?
Yeah, back to what we're here to do.
Yeah.
They've
I mean,
asked
I
me
enjoy
this.
the dad content more,
Yeah.
honestly, but
My take. I was really impressed with like the women in some of those lifts. I didn't know that they could lift like damn near 300 pounds.
and like
Right?
a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I was impressed.
Earlier
Monica
heats.
Greer, I think, and then I missed heat 2. Was that Kyra that won that workout?
Yeah, Kyra
They
lifted
tied.
like they were
They
like
tied,
they were both
yeah.
280 something.
282.
282.
Yep.
282 to be exact.
Yeah. You
We're
guys have
paying
done
we're
that.
paying attention.
Yeah, we were too.
But then I honestly thought that Aston Hatfield had won, and I guess there was like
There's
some
a discrepancy.
No, he did. He
Yeah.
did though.
He did.
No, he did not. He
No.
won.
See,
What
nobody
did
even
he
knows. They were
lift?
breaking in the news. They
Let me pull it up.
miscounted Guy's weights,
Yeah,
and he
that's-
actually lifted 10 pounds more than they give him credit for.
He looked at
Well,
430.
then they did in the
430.
broadcast.
Oh,
They
well,
flipped
I
the card.
definitely told
Yeah.
Austin that he
Yeah.
won and that everything was wrong, and me and PC assured him, so now I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
a jerk.
No,
he'll sleep
430 was
better tonight.
confirmed.
You'll find out.
Helping him out.
Yeah, the card was not right, so that threw everybody off.
I thought, so what did he miss
Happens.
twice?
430.
He missed 440 twice,
And he dropped to 430.
and then he dropped. to
They said he
430.
missed 430.
So this that's
He
what
went
these
from
numbers say here.
417 to 440. That's a wild jump.
Yeah.
What the fuck was? Oh, sorry. What the hell was she doing? Wow. That was. Sorry. We're just chatting. It's fine. What was your favorite part of the day?
This right here.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
been nice.
lie to me
we also
more.
did, we also
Flip
did Project One together. You know,
Oh, we did?
we were,
And tell them who
we were
won.
supposed to
trading the
do it
lead. You
tomorrow.
know, like I was ahead of the lead, and then
There was a discrepancy.
we got to the box, relatively at the same time. I was 13 reps ahead of him when he started his. And then also,
Wow, you counted. Okay.
he's like running off ahead of me. I was like, how the hell? I mean, he was moving fast.
Turns out
And I looked at his box and he had like way shorter box. You know?
Oh,
Not
okay,
that should.
It was the box
I don't
that was
know.
in my lane. I didn't realize that it was 4 inches shorter.
Okay, but a W is a W.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's a dub.
Dub's a
I'll
dub.
take it.
We didn't do the same workout, but a dub's a dub.
Tell us how you really feel.
It's fair.
All right, Heber, what's your favorite part of the day? Like for real.
I actually really love those. I love the first workout. I love workouts that like just bury people when they have to go really just a short but really hard, like 100% on a machine, like the Echo Bike. Like those are always fun. And so seeing people that, like Dallin or
Watching Dallin.
try just
you look
walk to the finish,
angry,
you know, like
you know?
he looked angry all day.
All day.
Yeah.
He had that
One
dog
move.
in him, you know?
Yeah.
He had a good day though.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, I interviewed him after, and he was like, "I'm not well." And I was like, "Do you need a minute?" He's like, "No, I biked 40 cals in under a minute. I'm not well." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Okay, fair."
Yeah,
Good.
Jack Farlow in the back was like, I can feel my heartbeat here, and then the follow of the reverb in my head from the pressure of the blood, because that's how much is going through my body right now.
As someone trying to get athlete interviews, it's like I feel so awful after.
Yeah, you got that like one window. She's in the back. The athletes are coming off the floor,
And
and
I'm
she's
like,
got like one spot where she can be like, "Hey, can you come talk to me for a
And
second?"
they're like dying. Like James was holding on to 2 medicals on either side. Like Victor was like dry heaving, and I'm like, I can't ask you. Tola looked at me and was like, and just kept walking, and I was like, I understand.
Yeah, like I don't know if you watched, but Emma Tall was coming across, and then I think that she just didn't quite step over the line all the way, and then they no-repped her and sent her all the way back, and she was like probably going to win that. She was going to win that, and then afterwards I was like, Emma, what happened? And she was like,
I'll
I'm
tell
talking to
you.
you. And I was like, Hebrew, you go.
Yeah, he's trying to send me
go
on
get
that.
over. Go get talk. What did you do?
It's the worst. So after what happened to Austin on the GHD,
Bummer.
such a bummer. But he handled it really well. He laughed
did.
about it. But he walked out, and I was standing back there waiting for interviews, and his agent was standing there, Jared, super serious, like clearly trying to gauge how to act when he walked out. And Austin comes out and goes, "Nut shot of the century."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's part of the
He's got a
day."
good attitude.
By far.
Really good attitude.
And I was like, "Okay, cool."
He's got a bright future.
I was like, if it could happen to anyone, like that would take it well, it's probably him.
Yeah, dude took it in stride for sure, or in nuts. I
Yeah.
guess.
Falling.
All right, we won't keep you too long, but before we go, we always ask people to give us a hot take. You can explain it. What's a hot take?
It doesn't have to be fitness related. It could be anything. I always use Nickelback as the coolest band as an example. Somebody said ranch dressing sucks.
Okay, all right. I'll take just because we just talked about this.
Someone said that Taylor Swift
You're
and Travis are only going to last a year, so
It
just
could be
say it.
anything.
Wow.
That's harsh.
I think the best way to eat an
Yeah, I
apple
so
is from the
disagree.
bottom up, because the core disappears and you can eat the whole thing. Otherwise, if you eat it around the thing, you're wasting a lot of apple.
You eat the whole apple?
You
The
eat the
whole
core?
apple.
The
I spit out the
seeds?
seeds. Oh, and I don't eat the stem, but
Is it enjoyable?
yeah, because I get more apple.
He feels like it dissolves the core, like the core
Yeah, it
disappears
goes away.
when he eats it from the acid.
Next time you
It
guys
doesn't disappear.
try
You're
eating an apple
adjusting
from the bottom up, and it'll change your mind on it.
Okay, Star Wars Phantom Menace is the best one.
Oh yeah, pod racing scene underwater. There's always bigger fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the most original story. Otherwise, it's just like another Death Star. Another Death
Yeah.
Star.
Yeah, facts.
I have zero idea what you're talking about.
World
None.
Fitness Project.
None.
Is that like official World Fitness Project?
I think so.
Said confirmed 4:30.
Maybe.
What does that mean?
Like
Oh,
for Guy.
for Guy. Yep. Confirmed. I'm glad they're watching. Yeah,
Yeah.
Guy. Shout out Guy, 4:30.
I'm so
And how
glad
about
they're
this? Okay, if it was 4:20, like it had been seen and said on the broadcast, then Austin goes out. He could have tied Guy for 4:20, but he's like, I'm going to go back to Mayhem.
4:22, yeah.
And I have to defeat Guy off the barbell, and he adds on just 2 cents to beat him. That's a dog.
I have a crazy story for you guys
Tell
before
me.
you go.
Yeah, please.
That I actually told on the podcast a couple weeks ago. Do you know what I'm going to say?
No, I'm scared.
A couple years ago, me and Anna
Hi,
were
Anna.
at the CrossFit Games, and we ended up at the
Oh.
RV with you guys
Oh.
talking about aliens.
Oh, that was you guys. That wasn't with us. You were with Grant. Was it Grant that was there?
No, it was the PC brought us. And you guys were with Julian, and we sat around the campfire and talked about aliens.
Oh man, that's a good time. That's Madison, right?
Was it?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, Grant was there.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I do remember this
forgot about
conversation.
him.
Was this when
because
I was
had been
staying
in the RV. I think you were with Caitlin at the hotel. He brought his girlfriend and stayed at the hotel.
Yeah, I stayed at the hotel.
While me and the squad.
Yeah.
rocked
You
it
weren't
in the-
there?
Yeah.
I don't think he was there.
I don't know.
Because he would have remembered an
I'm a big alien
conversation.
guy, so
I remember PC had brought you guys, and Grant and Julian were sitting there talking, and I came out and I was like,
What?
this is the weirdest conversation to stumble upon. I haven't honestly, at that point of the week, I had slept 2 hours a night for the whole week, and this was like the 5th day of doing that. I thought I was tripping. Like, I didn't know where I was. I was like, is this a real conversation that's happening, or am I like that disoriented?
Years later.
No, it really
was real.
happened.
Okay,
And then
I'm glad we can confirm.
3 years later,
Here we
now
are.
you're on our podcast.
Yeah, talking about eating an ass, apples in the ass up.
ass up out. Another hot take. I think that the pyramids are
What do you think they are?
power plants.
I mean, there's a lot of evidence for it.
Yeah, it's kind of a hot take.
Have you been there?
You know?
I have.
Yeah.
Me
you know,
too. I
it's
did
like
not see any.
aquifers under them. You know, have you heard all the cylinders and all
I
that?
researched out,
I
You should
have
look it up.
But
You should
okay.
look it up.
but I
It's
was there a long time
deep
ago.
dive. Deep
You
dive.
and me both. I was there a long time ago.
Did you think it was a fun tourist attraction?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
That's what everybody says when they
Here's
go
the
there. But
thing,
I'm like,
so-
I'm sorry to everybody in Egypt, but Sharm el Sheikh is a great place to go vacation if you
Yes.
go to Egypt.
Don't go to Cairo.
Nope.
It's not
The
great.
mosques are really cool in Cairo.
I grew up in Dubai my whole life.
Okay, all right.
And we traveled a lot for track and field because, like, the distance of states is kind of like countries. And we went to Cairo a lot to compete. And I remember the first time we went to the pyramids, and like Dubai is super international, so everyone I was with is like from a different country, and like each person they charged a different amount. And like you speak kind of Arabic, you get half of that off.
oh,
You are so white, you're gonna pay full price.
full.
There was like 10 of us, and everyone's like, "Wait, how much did you pay?" And no, it was different.
Every
single
person had a different
And I was like, "This
percentage,
is like one of the wonders of the world. Like, what's happening?"
Huh.
Very sarcastic country too.
And rough driving.
Shooting down my dreams. I want to go to the pyramids.
You can go.
Didn't you say you've been?
He is not.
No, I've
Oh,
been.
just
you know?
you.
I've
Do you
never
want
been
to
to
go
Jersey.
so that you can check the power plant? So you have a conspiracy and you've never been, and the two people who have been are like,
Yeah.
It just looks like a lot of sand.
Okay,
There's
before you
something under
go,
there.
what are you most looking forward to tomorrow? Go.
If you don't say Sage, you have mistaken.
Oh yeah. I get home to my kid Sage. He's 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 about a month old. So it'd be good to hold him again.
Okay, but like here.
Okay,
Oh,
here.
yeah,
You won brownie points for your. With,
Yep.
I couldn't tell you what the events are, to be honest.
He's been doing dad stuff.
Yeah,
he's like, I haven't slept in 4 weeks.
Yeah. Well, last night was my first night in a month of a full night's sleep.
Wild.
Yeah.
Do you
I
feel
woke up, I
amazing?
was like, oh my god, there's so much sleep.
You didn't answer. Wait,
Yeah, I didn't answer that.
it's
But
fine.
I'm excited
will
to see.
take
So, Roman with the lead he has right now, I'm excited to see Roman have a win.
Does he still
Yeah.
have the lead
I think
after
he's
that
got a
last
pretty
event?
solid lead right now if the leaderboard is accurate. And then they have. It's also exciting for us because we have different things. Like we have a lot of things that we're producing and stories that we're following, not just for this event, but for like the season long.
Yep.
And so like Patrick Bellmer's in second place right now.
Yeah, man.
That's
which
crazy.
after his performance at the first stop, I'm like, oh, that's exciting.
yeah, I think you took 27th last week.
Yeah, last time, not last week. And then Laura Horvath, I think, is in the lead.
No, is she?
That's I don't know.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Is it updated?
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be updated now.
And Emma Tall's in second, and Gabby picked Emma as her pick to win.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Emma Tull, and she is like, if things had gone better on that last workout,
She would have maybe.
she'd be maybe in the
Yeah, she had it,
But it is what it is.
I should go
like,
talk
she like
to her.
upset.
I bet she's in the warm-up area right
Yeah.
now. But yeah, so I'm excited about all those things.
I love it. I
All right,
guess.
guys.
All
We'll
right.
let you guys go.
Thanks,
do
Hey,
the
It
cool
was great
stuff.
talking to you guys.
Thanks for
I'm
coming
so
on.
glad you brought up
Seriously,
from
next
now?
time you eat an apple, bottom up.
I'll film it. I'll do it
Yeah.
on the
All right.
broadcast.
And you're gonna be mind blown. You're like, there was no color in that apple. I don't know what happened.
Thanks. You can just set them right here or wherever works.
Anna, you want to come back on?
Hop in.
Anna gets the boot anytime anybody else.
That's
I give up my spot.
Oh God!
Can you hear
I didn't
with
know all
this?
those people were
Is
behind
that
us.
correct? I'm at the correct one? Okay. I'm sweating. We were just in very tight quarters. I'm pouring sweat.
All those
I'll give
people
you
are
some
behind us.
Oh, can we pull any of them?
Let's talk about the competition. Because that
Okay.
took a wild turn.
I'm not mad about it though.
No, that was fun.
Okay,
Love them.
event 3 is what we're talking about. The one this morning. I was most excited about it. I'm gonna nerd out for a minute. From a programming standpoint, I thought it was like programming genius because of like how it progressively taxed different parts of the body, and I think it played out exactly how we thought. And I even said that we're gonna see crazy races on the bike, and the pros are gonna be so tight, and it was. I mean, I do think it was crazy. I have a video. It's up on our story that Dallin got on that bike, and he was on there for a hot second before someone else came. But yeah, almost half the field that I walked back for was with medics after because quad cramps. There was in the first challengers of division for women, first heat, there was like 3 or 4 women crawling in the like lane in the back to get out to the athlete area.
Somebody said poor Victor rolling literally to the finish line. I don't know if he thought, because he did his first somersault there was like a yellow line where they had to
I think
stop
he thought
lunging.
that was the finish.
I do think he thought that was the finish, and then he did like a second barrel roll into the actual finish line. I think that was a mistake on his part, but I don't know. But that's what it seemed
waiting
like.
for interviews in the back. He collapsed in the back. He was laying with his like feet up on the cooler for a while, and there was just 2 medics like waiting, and then he finally stands up and he's like, I don't need a medic. I'm just dying. Like, and same with Dallin. He was like, he did it. I was like timing people's echo bike, and just based on my watch, I don't know. Dallin did it in like 56 seconds, which is wild for 40 cal.
That's fast.
I think I like know how fit people are, but I'm still always surprised by like they exceed expectations always. Like if you told me how long would those 40 cals take, I would have never said under a minute at the end of a workout.
No, that's insane.
That's crazy.
That workout was disgusting. Like if you asked what workout would you never want to do, it would be that workout for me. Ever. I don't even want to try it. I want nothing to do with it. I hate it. The deadlifts are heavy. I'd have to do singles. I do also at 270 or 275.
Yeah, that's
all
yes.
singles.
That's like my 3 rep.
No, I don't want. I like the echo bike, and that's about it. So.
Oh, but you wouldn't like it at the end of that workout. That's any workout that ends on a machine sprint is so much pain.
I hate the rest of the workout so much that I would be looking forward to the echo
You're
bike.
wild.
I'm like one
skiing
thing.
and toast bar?
No, I hate toast bar. Skiing I like. So just everything in the middle, the beginning and the end.
Start off strong, end strong.
I do think it was really exciting. It was fun to watch. I think it was smart programming. I think there was a lot of people who commented in the back on feeling their grip from yesterday, just their forearms, elbows, shoulders from 100 handstand push-ups, strict rope climbs, everything. And I think they felt that throughout today because at the end of the day, like while the deadlift and the bike were the big parts of the workout, deadlift requires grip. There's still a ski sprint and 30 toes to bar to lead into a heavy deadlift. And then holding onto the ball for the GHD is a lot of forearm too, I think. Any thoughts on, you want to add to Pro 3?
I don't think so.
Pro? Or is it Pro 3 event? Don't they call them Pro 3, the events?
Yeah.
I was like, did I make that up for a second? I'm so tired. Pro 4. My voice. Wait, Anna, did you have any thoughts on the first event today?
No, I think you guys covered it beautifully.
Oh, thanks. Honest,
Rodri, come through. Come say hey in the background.
anytime.
What'd you ask? I'm sorry I interrupted.
Just her thoughts,
Nothing.
and she said we covered it beautifully. I think she's scared to talk.
You guys are scary.
So scary.
Yeah, some people out there and in the chat and in the stratosphere are scary. Okay,
I've seen what you've done to them before. I don't want to be victim.
Okay, you can pull up that last comment.
Somebody said, did Austin hurt himself in the GHD incident?
He
doesn't seem to be hurt.
No, he literally said it felt like the worst nut shot of his life because I did interview him. That will come up later today. He said that he just felt like, it is what it is, and we had to move forward, and then felt good going out in the clean. I don't think it wasn't an actual injury, just hit to the nuts. And I'm sure if you're a dude, you know what that's like. And then Pro 4 was 2 parts. Yep. Or was it Pro 4 and Pro 5, or was it just Pro 4?
It was A and B.
A and B.
Mm-hmm.
Were they?
Both 100
Both
points.
100 points this time, yeah. So the first part was a 1 rep max clean. I will say that overall, the women are so much stronger. Bless you. The women are so much stronger. I was talking to some of the people back there, like Scott and Tommy and stuff, about how back in the day, I remember thinking there's like one girl at my gym that cleaned 200 pounds when I started, and she was like godly. Like, you could clean 200 pounds, that was crazy. And now, like 225 is like not a great lift.
Correct.
I did think that there was, like, I thought Olivia would lift a little bit more. I did think she's just been running a ton, so I was surprised Anna Black stopped at 270. Like, not that that's a crazy heavy lift, but it just looked so good. But she clearly had a plan, went in, moved on. Kyra, 282.
Smoked it.
I knew Annika was going to hit a big lift. I didn't know how big. That was very impressive. And her lifts just look, even when they're slower, beautiful, beautiful form.
She was, so we were on the opposite side. Me and Anna went to the side where like the fans and the coaches were, because we were a little bit closer to some of the girls who were hitting heavier lifts. And Annika was talking to, I actually didn't see who she was talking to, but she even looked over to be like, am I done? Like, asked to confirm if she should hit another one or not, because she did end up tying with Kyra.
And then she was like, done.
Yeah.
Pull up that last. That's hilarious. Talking about Austin, Daniel Gentry said, I'm sure it's worse than childbirth. We should ask him. We should have asked Mars. That's great. Guys, don't make it weird. I was just saying what Austin said. I just think while like a few of the people that I predicted to hit heavy cleans didn't hit as heavy, in general, the field is just so freaking strong. Another cool part, I think, was we were just talking to Fee when she walked out, seeing Fee, like her celebrations and joy is just so fun to watch. I was like getting emotional watching her.
You would think she cleaned like 400 pounds, like how excited she gets.
It also
which
was like an 11-pound PR.
It was a PR for her, but like her celebrations are so awesome, whether it's, 100 pounds or what she had to
241, I think, which is still a really heavy lift. Like, it's crazy that we're like, wow, it's not that heavy, and it's 241. That's still so impressive. And she's not a big human at all. But I think that's like when you say like it doesn't matter what she hits, it's so cool because you can tell she really is like tracking her own progress. So that thing, I thought it was cool to see Emma Lawson lift heavy, even though I'm sure that's not like super heavy for her coming off her back. Moved really well, executed. Seems like she's on the up and up, and I love that.
Yep, she looked good too. Everybody looked really good.
Anna, how'd you feel about the women's cleans? You got to pipe in.
I'm impressed.
We did. No, the women's cleans were great. It has come a long way, and we talked about it last night on our recap show. I think when I was at the games, I think like 260 or 265 was the biggest clean from the women, and there's numerous people who hit that today, and it looked so good.
Wasn't there like over 10 over 250, something like that?
I'm not sure what the stats are, but the men. Okay, actually, before I say this, I remember us talking about the back squat at the games, and I'm like, what a boring event. The back squat was boring. And like the energy, maybe it's because I watched it online and like I'm here in person, but today was so exciting with the lifts. The crowd was hype. Everybody was cheering and screaming, and it was, I do think maybe it was the lift attempts, because they only got a few.
Like I said, I always love the like unlimited attempt time for CrossFit or functional fitness. I think that is a way better format for these types of athletes, for the crowd, for everything. But yeah, it was hype. I don't know. I also think how close like the people were, kind of like the stands, they're like right over, good lighting. Okay, tell me about the men's cleans.
Tola I think him and Austin, I feel like the crowd was maybe the loudest, and maybe it's because Tola was in the challenger division.
410, beautiful. He had more in the tank for sure.
Yeah, beautiful lift by him. Did he win the challenger? I'm gonna have to pull it.
No, I think Jack Farlow did. He hit 412.
Isn't he in? He's in
pro challenger?
Now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up.
I will say I think the crowd was also real loud for Nick Matthews' 400-pound clean. That was sick.
That's true.
I love, like, obviously it's cool when you see a 400, like Jason Hopper's 400 was slow but beautiful, right? Like super upright, all that. But I think there's something cool too about seeing like a really grindy, like he fought for that lift, was on his toes, hyped up the crowd, everything. And I talked to him after, and that was a 15-pound PR.
Oh, wow.
Which is huge, right? Like 385 to 400 is massive. He's just also so Minnesota nice. He's just easy to love. Like, look at him with his, he was like, I may not be the fittest, but I got the best outfits or something like that. You'll see it in the interview. He's a fun time. I was impressed with Jason Hopper. I expected a big clean. I didn't know we were going to get 400 out of him. Thought that was super cool. When he put it on the bar, I was like, oh my God, Kate, he's about to clean 400 pounds, and he did it. And then it was really cute in the back. Him, Dallin, and James were back there. Like, Dallin had been watching. And James was like, dude, what'd you clean? And James was like, 400. And James, like, jumped on him and was so excited for him. And I was like, that's cool that they're like, competitors, but boys, too. I thought that was awesome.
For some reason, the Challenger leaderboard is not loading for me.
Any thoughts on the men's cleans? I'm going to keep bringing it back to you just to make you pipe in.
Why would you do that to me?
He's like, I'm just here because you guys asked me to be here.
Because I was asked 12 times.
I'm sweating.
Just kidding. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I loved that Austin kind of rolled with the punches and came back and had a good event, because I think given the situation, it would have been understandable if he was kind of thrown off. So I respected that, got a good interview. I will say, we talk about this a lot. Austin's a man of few words.
Yep.
And doesn't I don't think he doesn't. I think he has a personality. I think he's pretty stoic most of the time. And talking to him, I got like a little bit of personality out of him, and it was cool. I was like, oh, he's kind of funny. I went to like fist bump him, and he returned the mic. He thought I was like asking for the mic back. And then I was like, oh, here. And he's like, nope, not giving it back till we fix that. And like fist bumped me. And I was like, oh, look, there's some personality.
I didn't realize. So after his debacle, they adjusted his score, and he was in 4th place until the last event today. Second on the lifts, but he got 25th on the last part. Yeah, because he got a no rep and got pulled back.
Oh,
he did? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he had to reduce on the lunge.
Now he's in 6th place overall now, so he definitely dropped. I was going to say, what a comeback story for him if he ended up like getting on the podium or winning.
He's in 6th?
He's in 6th.
I mean, there's still potential to be on the podium.
He's about 60 points back from 1st place.
Jack Farlow in 7th. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any other thoughts of the day?
I don't think so. Today was a really solid day. Not that I had a bad time yesterday, but today was
a lot better. I loved it.
Today was a lot more exciting, and I liked the races a lot. So,
can you pull up that last comment?
Yeah.
So Chandler has one finger that is like it's been half cut off, right, or two. So I think one. So I think that makes the clean harder for him to catch, and that might be why he catches in that position. I don't think it's a mobility issue. I think it's just not being able to get his full hand under for the front rack. I believe that's why.
Speaking of, Lucy Campbell hit. I don't know what her last clean was, but
she got shot out the back of a few of them and like rolled out.
She was able to hang though, and she didn't do the Frankenstein clean. I don't know. I said Frankenstein, so we're gonna roll with Frankenstein.
Okay. Do you have a hot take for day 2?
Oh no!
Why are we so mad?
Just kidding.
He's not coming, JK. We won't even say who we were saying oh no for. We'll let the people guess.
One day
he'll care enough to be on our show. I'm just kidding. Hot take of the day. Do you have one?
No, just that today was a lot more exciting than yesterday.
That's the premise of the podcast.
Yeah,
that's my hot take.
Oh, isn't she the one who created Hot or Not?
No, we created Hot. Okay. Me and Anna are the ones who created Hot, Ugly, Ugly, Hot at the CrossFit Games in 2022 together.
Yeah.
So
we used to play at the Mexican restaurant.
Also true.
I will have more interviews out on In the Box Office later today. I have probably 10 to 15 more to put out there. Like we said, service here is just tough. Real covers are coming because that's bugging me, but we're just waiting on photos. And then I should have a vlog out today or tomorrow for the first 2 days of competition. If you want to see that, subscribe to the YouTube. It'll be on B.Friendly. It'll be on my IBX gym account also. And then let's get the Instagram followers up.
Mesa, do you have a hot take for the day?
I think that Austin's line was the funniest thing of the day. I also think hot take is that if it was going to happen to anyone, he was the perfect person. Not that I want it to happen to him, but I think he's like can handle it and be resilient enough for it. Not too hot.
No. Neither
You
was
said
mine,
none. You said
I
You didn't
did. I
give a
said
hot
today.
take.
I said that today was better than yesterday.
Oh.
Is that a hot take? Okay, let me think of a better hot take.
While she thinks of that, we did have 2 more people withdraw from today.
Mhm.
Jamie Simmons and Alexis Raptis did withdraw. I'm not sure if they said why, but they are no longer in the competition either. I don't think it's anything crazy, but I actually don't know, so I'm just making that up.
Not a hot take, but a funny little thing is me and Kate did a little mini photo shoot in between events today to get some photos together. They turned out great. Shout out to Eric. He owns CrossFit Veer, and we've been going there, and he's also a photographer for X Endurance. But they're 90% great, and 10% they look like engagement photos. So, you know, or like mother-daughter, or like first day of school.
I feel like siblings, kind of. Like big and little siblings.
I was going to say, do you see?
Oh, I like this. Someone said hot take. Pat is back. I will say it's been super fun to see Pat Fellner doing well. He even was like talking about how the Echo Bike hurt so bad, but like at least it was worth it, which I thought was cool because he did really well on
Pat Daddy in second place.
Yeah, which I love. We love seeing Pat Fellner back on the top. He's just such a lovable dude.
He's just grooving. Yeah, I love to see it.
And like the Buttery Bro said, like after his performance at the last WFP, which was so bad. He just had a rough weekend. I remember I like went back to interview him for one, and he was like, "Yeah, just give me a second. I need to debrief with like his coach." And he debriefed for like 30 minutes, and he looked like he was gonna cry. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna ask him for an interview," but he's crushing it. He looks good. I'll try and snag him tomorrow. If there's anything you want to see, throw it in our DMs. I'll try to look at it tonight.
Last day tomorrow. Already sad that we have to go home. We basically leave Sunday night because our flight is so early on Monday.
We're gonna be at the airport at like 3 something.
But yeah, last day. So if you guys want to see anything, let us know. Any final words?
Like, subscribe. Let's make this happen. See ya.
Anna, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.